Welcome back to our YouTube channel, everyone. We are back from WikiFx company to produce a video on top Somalia brokers for 2022. We've listed some brokers, 6 brokers, and which we've done a lot of research on them, and according to our surveys as WikiFX company, and we guarantee you and we assure you that you can trade with these brokers and which you won't be scammed, and if eventually your money is being stocked in the platform, you can expose the said broker. So if this is your first time of you seeing our video or visiting our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first person to see it. So the 6 brokers which we'll be talking about, the first one is IC Market, the second one is Ava Trade, the third one is FP Market, the fourth one is XM, the fifth one is Easy Market, and the last one is Red EX. So these are the 6 brokers which we'll be talking about. So we would like to go further on these brokers. We like to share more information about these brokers to you. So the first one is IC Market. It has a score of 9.19 out of 10. Why was it given this score? Let's check. It has a score of 9.19, and the rating rules as WikiFX company. The license index is 9, the business index is 8, risk management index 9, software index 9, regulatory index 9. So these are the reasons why this app was given, this broker was given this score of 9.29 out of 10. So you know what this means, you know what this information means. So which it helps you in your trading activities. So these are these are the reason why it was given the score of 9.19. So it has actually been existence between 10 to 15 years, and it was regulated in Australia. So to access this broker, you can just click on the website here or the one down here. So it was given license and regulated by ASIC Market and CYSCC Market. So you can actually go below to know more about broker this broker and why it was given this score, and which we advise you that you can actually trade this broker that has a high score rate as this. So the second one which we'll be talking about is AvaTrade. AvaTrade has a score of 8.15 out of 10. Why was it given this score? It was given the score of 8.18 because the license index is 9, the business index 8, risk management index 0, software index 9, and the regulatory index 9. So these are the reasons why it was given the score, which enables their trading activities and your own trading activities to go on well. So it was fully licensed and it has been in existence since 10 to 15 years and regulated in Australia. So you can access it via the menu down here, which is you can see website. So it was given license by these regulators: ASIC Market Making, FSC, CBI, FSCA, FCA. So these are the regulators that give it license, as you can see, so they gave this license, and they said it's well regulated for you to trade with. So this is the second one we advise you to trade with, because you can never be scammed. They are very good brokers which we've done a lot of researches on. So this is the second one which we'll be talking about. And the third one which we'll be talking about is FP Markets, which has been in existence since 15 to 20 years ago, well regulated in Australia, and it was fully licensed. You can see the website here which you can access to in order not to fall to scammed websites or cloned ones, and you can also click on the one below here. And I can even expose if you want, if probably your money is being stored in this application, or you have a complaint which you want to lodge to WikiFx. And so why was it even given this score of 8.48 out of 10? Let's check. So it was given this score because the rating will say the license index has 8, business index has 8, risk management index 9, software index 7, regulatory index 8. So you know what this means. It enables the trading activities with the company, and it assures you that you can actually trade this type of broker. So it's regulated and given license by ASIC market making, CYSEC. So these are those that give you this broker license. So you can check here, you can just see say it's well regulated. So another information you need. So if you want to know more information about this broker, you can actually go below to check on more information, probably their names, the status, their customer service number, and so on and so forth. So um the fourth one which we'll be talking about is XM market. It has a score of 8.99 out of 10. So let's check the rating rules. So the license index has 9, business index 8, risk management index 8, software index 9, and the regulatory index 9. So this tells you that you can actually trade this type of broker. It doesn't has low rating rules. So it's fully licensed and it's being regulated and given license by ASIC market making, SCYSEC, FSC, FSA, DFSA. So it's being regulated and given license by these brokers. As you can see, Cyprus Security and Exchange Commission says it's well regulated. A lot of information about it. So this tells you that you can actually trade with this broker. So it has been in existence since 10 to 15 years and regulated in Australia. So you can actually access it via the menu here or here. So um, this is another one you can trade with, and we give you full assurance that you can trade with this type of broker as well. So the fifth one we'll be talking about is easy markets. It has been in existence since 15 to 20 years and regulated in Australia. It's also fully licensed, which we can tell you to trade with unlicensed or non-regulated brokers. So you can see it has a score of 8.47. And why was it given the score of 8.47? Because the rating will say its license index has 8, business index 8, risk management index 8, software index 7, regulatory index 8. So these are the reasons why it was given the score, and which we assure you that you can trade with this such a broker that has a score of 8.47. If you are in Somalia or around Somalia, we advise you that you can trade with this type of broker from WikiFx company based on the research and the information we've gathered on this broker as well. So and all the other ones we've mentioned, and the last one which we'll be talking about too. So and even if you have to check more information about these brokers, you can check on your own, because you can't make video on them all. So you can check a lot of information about these brokers, which will convince you that you can actually trade with this type of broker, as we are here to make you have a good trading activity, and which will be scammed or fall into the hands of the cloned ones. So and we should be happy having their end money stored inside their platform, so you can trade with these ones and neglect the other ones. So it's been licensed by ASIC, CYSEC, FSA, and FSC. So it tells you that you can actually trade with this type of broker. So the sixth and last one which we'll be talking about is Forex, which has been in existence since above 20 years and regulated in the United Kingdom. So it has a score of 8.18 out of 10. Why was it given the score? Let's see. So it has the score because its license index is 8, business index 9, risk management index 8, software index 7, regulatory index 8. So this is why it was given this score, as you know what this means for your trading activities. So to access this broker, you can click on the menu here, which is written website on the one down here. So it was actually licensed and regulated by FCA Market Making. So these are the information this broker has, and which you can trade with them. And if eventually you have any complaints or issue, you can lodge your complaints by clicking on exposure here. So you can lodge your complaint by clicking on exposure here. So and with that you can actually do that. And as we've actually explained before how you can expose, so you can check back on our videos on how to expose in WikiFx application. So for everyone in Somalia, for Forex traders, you can actually use these 6 brokers to trade with in this year 2022 in order not to fall into out of scammed brokers. So and you can actually check on more information about these brokers too. So you can check on more brokers, their name, their current status, a lot about this information, because their status can change anytime. So you always check on WikiFx application before you trade with any broker. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell if this is your first time of seeing or visiting our YouTube channel. Thank you.